Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Tower Defense 5 Steam, I almost said Deluxe Edition. In this episode, I would like to use the the wizard monkeys, the monkey apprentices, the mages, the apprentices, the, what other type of magic-y word you can throw in. I'm going to use those and the ice tower, because I have an ice tower specialty building equipped, so I would like to use that, obviously. And as soon as I am able to use that, well, actually, let's see. I kind of want to change my strategy already, but I'll keep that wizard there for now, and then I'll throw in a boomerang thrower. See what I did there? But I didn't even see that one coming. But anyways, let's see. So I don't know why I said it like that, but use a boomerang thrower, which is actually considerably less useful right now because it doesn't have the specialty building. But it will be helpful either way, because it's, obviously helping pop balloons. And it's, again, probably not the best strategy, not the best placement of the boomerang thrower because of just the angle at which it's throwing the boomerangs or whatever. But what was I going to say? I wanted to get a banana farm, and I wanted to get it early, but I don't know how well that's going to go. I also wanted to put an ice tower right in the center, but now I want to put a monkey village right in the center. Oh, it'd be so amazing if you could, because I, like 2 episodes ago, I had mentioned, what kind of ideas would you put into this game for if you could make your own tower or whatever. And Hyena was saying that he wanted a tower that could, merge 2 towers together, and that's a very interesting idea, which I just initially thought of right now, of if you could combine the ice tower with the monkey village and give it that freezing effect with the range of the monkey village, that would be crazy. That'd be crazy cool. But it was pun intentional. Pun intentional. Anyway, let's see. So, monkey village or ice tower? I guess I could, because I do have the range for it. I'll put the monkey village right here. And then the banana farm on the side somewhere. So this is 2 unupgraded towers: a banana thrower, or not banana thrower, a boomerang thrower, and a monkey apprentice. Both completely unupgraded, and they're still doing work because they're in a position where they can pop balloons multiple times, or where the balloons cross their path multiple times, which is the more important side of it. However, as the rounds progress, it will be progressively harder, like that, where it just lost a life. So this one I'm going to give it multi-target and intense magic, so that it's able to pop through more balloons at once, which is going to be helpful. However, that doesn't specifically help it for popping through multiple balloons quickly, even though, it does technically, but, wow, okay, so they're just not fast enough to pop those. I'm going to do... if I want to fix that problem, throw down an ice tower, kind of, but I want to put an Arctic Wind tower right there. That'd be great. Let's see, or I could just increase that range with that, and then go for an extra attack speed increase once I get to that point, but I want a banana farm. I'm using all my banana farm money, which is why starting with a boomerang thrower probably would have been better, because then I could have had that boomerang thrower just be ridiculously awesome. Literally 4 times as awesome as it is right now. Wow, okay, so regrow balloons, not a very good thing. Let's see, still only 500 right there. Buccaneer would be helpful as well. See, there have been times when I got a banana farm at round 6. This is obviously not one of those times, because I'm just not doing very well in that regard. Obviously I can't just upgrade these towers to be better, but what upgrades at which point is the issue. I want to get this one as soon as I can. Really, I still can't. Just 2 more. There we go. The lightning is going to be very helpful for catching the faster balloons, because it will target any balloon, even the faster balloons, and then be able to chain into the others. That's helpful. And then, what am I doing? Glaive thrower. Yeah, I'm already kind of giving up on the boomerang, or the banana farm. So let's see. I think on this one I'll go for the faster attack speed. And I need some camo detection. Okay, let's just put that there. I kind of missed, but that's fine. So camo detection. I could get the fireball and then the monkey sense for that camo detection. That's fine. I don't know how well that will do against round 33 though. So I'll probably need a better upgrade on that. Can pop lead fine, because both my towers have lead popping ability. Want to increase the attack speed, and that will probably be enough to beat round 33. Just 1 2 Visitor Apprentice a monkey thingy, and then the jungle drums to increase the attack speed, probably. I'm not sure yet. See, in the last episode I was talking about how I have knowledge and whatnot, but most of the time it probably is just luck of just liking a tower because I know, oh yeah, this thing is awesome. Let's not think too much about what it does and how it does it and stuff like that. But anyways, I actually have thrown in some thought about potential new towers that, like, if I would create them or whatever, and what they would do and everything. And essentially, one of my ideas was to have like a werewolf monkey that if maybe they had like a day and night system in the game, which would be kind of interesting if like during the nighttime all the towers had, or specific towers had slightly less attack range or something. But anyways, if they did have a day and night system, if they had a werewolf monkey but it would be like a balloon chipper, where it would sort of like reach out with its claws to grab some balloons in and then bite them to, you know, take off a layer or two, and then either let them go or just keep eating them, sort of like a balloon chipper, but have a different like attack range than balloon chipper. But then it would be upgraded to like increase its range, increase its speed, increase the layer of balloons that it pops, increase its ability to pop lead. I think we'd already have camo detection due to just like the werewolf smelling thing, or, you know, heightened senses of smell. And have I really lost 50 lives already? Wow. Let me get radar scanner so that now the boomerang thrower also has camo detection. And I need to remember that the whole point of this was I was going to have an ice tower. So let's start building that up now, and start saving up for that Arctic wind. But anyway, so then it'd be like the werewolf monkey, and its special ability, I think, would just be like frenzy or something, where it just increases its attack speed and all that. Maybe even moves or something. And then tier 4 on the other side is just extra Moab damage. Obviously, that's kind of like, I mean, it would be very similar to a balloon chipper, basically, now that I think about it. And balloon chipper kind of makes more sense, but I don't know. But another idea I had was like a surfer monkey, which would be a bit more of a support tower or monkey, because it would start in the water and then, like, I'm not sure if even surfer monkey is the right term for it, but the way that I was thinking about it would be that it would start in the water and then sort of send out a wave of water that would knock back balloons, and then it would have to walk back over to the water, so it has a long like cooldown rate. And then increasing its attack speed would actually be increasing its movement speed because it's walking back to the water. And then it's like what's it called? Its tier 4 ability would be like a super huge wave that affects the entire track or whatever, with its other tier 4 being like extra popping power, like a sharp surfboard or something like that, that would pop the balloons as it pierces through them or something. But the attack range on that would be very interesting. It would be something more similar to like a plane, or like the Monkey Ace or the Dartling Gun, where its range isn't as defined necessarily as these other towers, and this is not good. That's not good at all. Let me try to pop that before it gets too far. There we go. Because the ice tower, while it is amazing, does not help at all with the Moab class balloon. So I can actually get rid of this because I don't need. I probably shouldn't have sold it quite yet. Because I don't need the whatchamacallit. I don't need the camera detection on that. So let's see. Speaking of balloon chippers, let's use one. And I'll get it up to big balloon sabotage, or not big balloon sabotage, super wide funnel, so that it's stronger against, or that it can pop Moab class balloons. There we go, and now it's also helping out there. My game froze or crashed or something. Well, that's lame. Why would it freeze like that? Alright, hold on. That was weird. I don't know how that's going to affect the recording, but the game just kind of messed up for a bit there. Anyways, that's weird. See, and something I guess I should probably mention, I don't know if it's like a known issue with NinjaKiwi or anything, because I haven't checked any forums or anything like that, but recently, every time I've tried to turn off the game, it would always just like freeze, and I'd have to do the task manager to turn off the game, because the game would stop working as I'm trying to turn it off, which is kind of odd. Which, I mean, I guess could be considered like some sort of marketing strategy to get you to keep playing the game or whatever, but that wouldn't be a very good strategy, because it makes me just want to stop playing the game altogether rather than not stop playing it. But anyways, I don't know, maybe my computer's running out of room? I mean, my hard drive, it's probably getting low on recording space, so I guess I should probably do something about that. But anyways, let's see, so let's throw in a glue gunner, because, my frames are dropping, which is really weird. I'll have to do something about that after this episode. So maybe I'll only record 2 episodes if I'm running into too many problems. But, yeah, I might just end up recording only 2 episodes. But anyways, so now that I've got these pretty good defenses, I mean, I did lose 50 lives, which isn't a huge amount, it's a third, which, it's kind of big, because then if you lost like 30% of your grade in school, it'd be like 70%, which is C, which is apparently average, it's a C minus, actually. Oy, school. But anyways, I'm glad that's over with, which is going to be so sad if I actually do end up going back to school, and then like people watching back be like, oh, haha, we're so happy you're out of school, then guess what, you're back at school, sucker! Anyways, but let's see, so balloon dissolver, liquefier, I always get them confused. I'm pretty sure the green one is balloon dissolver, and tier 4 is balloon liquefier, which I find it interesting that the image for the balloon liquefier has the yellow glue rather than the green glue, considering it's green glue and balloon dissolver, and then it stays green when you upgrade it, which is kind of odd, but oh well. And then the reason why I didn't need, man, the frame rate. But the reason why I didn't need the monkey village anymore is because I didn't need it for the radar scanner. I didn't need the extra camera detection, and why is the game freezing like this? I mean, I don't know, maybe the ice tower had something to do with it. But just a second. Okay, again, kind of shaky about the frames, and the music is kind of messing up. So hopefully this should still be okay. I don't know what the issue is. And I don't think it's necessarily the game being too, like, stressed from work or whatever, because it's really not that big a deal. Like, the game isn't running anything super strenuous at the moment. Let's see. Actually, now I kind of want the Monkey Intelligence Bureau so that my monkey sub can pop the frozen balloons, but that's fine because they don't stay frozen for very long, considering I've got all those other towers popping it. But yeah, and I am kind of worried what the problem is. It might be running out of room on my hard drive, but I mean, I've got a 1 terabyte hard drive, so I don't know exactly how much room it was really taking on these videos. I know it's been kind of low. I need to delete some footage off of it, but it's like that one ballistic missile. Well, not one ballistic missile, that one sub sending out the ballistic missiles and whatnot. But anyways, let's see. Great thing about this track is that it's kind of like the track 3 times around, but almost better in a way, because there's even more track for it to go around that one circle area, so that you can have one tower hit the same balloons multiple times, which is what makes this track and 3 times around so much easier, is the concept of hitting the same balloon multiple times with one tower, essentially multiplying the effectiveness of that one tower which is actually something, there was this game that I still technically own, but I downloaded it on the PS3, and then there wasn't very much room on the PS3, so I had to undownload it to, or uninstall it in order to, really? Okay. I'm not sure why I'm doing that, which I keep saying over and over again, because I really have no idea. But, let's see. You know, instead of the monkey sub, if the game will allow me to do it, I'd like to use some glaive ricochet. Not even glaive lord, don't need glaive lord, come on! I really hope that doesn't mess with the recording too much, because that'd be really lame. But anyway, it's going to be going with more glaive ricochet, because they're really cool and useful. Like I've said multiple times, they're probably my favorite tower in the game, just because they're visually awesome and practically awesome, because they ricochet from balloon to balloon and just destroy clumps, especially when you build them in bulk. I'm pretty sure I've done a map or two where I've done just glaive ricochet and it worked, to some degree. And actually, I just remembered there's some stages on Deluxe Edition that I don't remember being on this game. That's interesting. I didn't realize that they must have removed some stages from Deluxe Edition to this game. I don't know, like the balloon henge. Is that what it was called? The like the brown dirt track with the stones and stuff. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Maybe I'm thinking of a different stage. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. I'll try to resolve those issues with the frame rate and stuff. I don't know what it is, but if it keeps happening, I might just have to put a hold on Blue and Star Defense videos. In which case, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing after that. So, let me know your suggestions for other games. Oh, and Metroid Prime 3. The reason why I haven't been uploading that is because I've been really distracted with other things. For one reason. Second reason, not as many people were watching it, so it kind of put a lot of work into doing something that no one was really wanting to watch or whatever. That's part of the reason why I dropped it. And another reason is because I had lent out my Wii and motion sensor bar to my sister. And I do actually have another motion sensor bar that I just found recently, but for a while there I didn't have a motion sensor bar, so I couldn't use that on the Wii U or anything. But anyways, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.